Yo, 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 it's your boy Swag, and I'm back. And I got new intel. Cdai 22 is going to be home free. Um, State's Attorney Kim Fox did release 9 convicted murderers on August the 9th. Did you hear that? She released 9 convicted murderers. Why she did it? It was an ex-cop who wasn't doing his job right. He was all about the money. He just wanted to look good. So if you've been following the case with Rondo and Cdai, and you've been following the drill music since back in the day, you'll remember them saying, well, they kept pushing the case back and they supposed to have let them go. So what happened was you have a certain amount of time to where a case has to be done and your evidence has to be in. And what was said by the 600 members at that time was that they pushed the case back to get the witnesses to come because the witnesses didn't show up. So they had to reschedule their last court date. Once they rescheduled their last court date, they ended up getting the witnesses to come in. Was that right? No, we know that's not right. You would think that maybe they was trying to get the killers off the streets if they thought that they did it. But that's not the case. You had a corrupt cop that was doing things wrong, and Kim Fox is not standing on that shit. So I'm gonna read you a paragraph from the article, and you can go check that out. It says, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox said her office will no longer stand behind the murder convictions of 8 people with cases tied to a disgraced former Chicago police detective who for years alleged engaged in a pattern practice of framing suspects and manipulating evidence. Was Cdai phone on the crime scene? We don't know. His phone probably wasn't on the crime scene, and that officer probably planted it there. And that's probably going to help him get off. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm saying that's what I think because of what I just read. So she did let go 9 murderers. Is Cdai one of them 9 murderers? We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Cdai 22 did give Kim Fox a shout out. He said, shout out Kim Fox when he said that he will be released within the next couple of months. So when you're fighting for a case to be looked at, you want to get released, you have to go through certain steps where you have to go see the judge a couple of times. And Kim Fox, she did her thing by signing a piece of paper saying that these convicted murderers can be let go, which is 9 murderers that was let go on the 9th. And if you go check out the description, I'm going to put the link in there. It says it could be up to 35 people let loose for murders, crimes that involve murders. It's 35 of them. So if Cdai is going to be one of the 35, then she signed the paperwork to get him released already. So it's just about when he's coming home. And then once you get released on one of these appeals, it still takes a couple of weeks for everything to get processed and you come home. So this is the first week that she released the criminals. So we don't know if Cdai is one of the first 9, but if he is one of the first 9, you should be hearing something about him being released maybe this week, next week. If it's not within the next 2 weeks, then he'll have to wait to see if he'll be a part of the total 35 people that's going to get released. And she did say that in some cases they will try to redo the courts filing. So we're not sure if he's going to get a retrial or if he's going to get let go. But for right now, on the update on 22 shots coming home is Kim Fox released 9 criminals who was convicted of murder because of a former cop who was into corruption of manipulating the courts and evidence. So now that you got the intel, go check out the description, check that link out, and comment, subscribe, and like. It's your boy Swag, and I'm out.